Hi, hello everybody. Welcome back to another session of learning about the future career prospects and what to do or how to work towards it, your goals during your MBBS and BDS days itself. Without wasting much of the time, let us go into the today's first option. It will be future previewing your medical career series, art illustrations and 3D drawings. Before that, a general disclaimer. This video intends to offer general insight and perspectives on upskilling and career options that you may consider while doing MBBS and BDS course itself for students. Remember, this is not a professional career advice, and I advise you to prioritize your core academic curriculum and consult always with your parents, academic advisors, and independently verify the suggested external course details, regulation, and their relevance to your own specific career path before making any decisions, especially those with financial and time implications. Remember, decision made are solely your responsibility, and we as a channel are indemnified with act of yours. This is just a guidance. You must have seen scientific diagrams, flowcharts, or infographics, tables, charts in all your medical textbooks, manuals, atlas, journals, YouTubes, blogs, videos, name anything. Especially with all today's immersive technology, virtual reality, 3D animation, self-paced learnings, books, a lot of proliferation of YouTube channels. You have seen all these arts that are mesmerizing and impactful. Have you bothered how this comes? Whether a lay artist draws this? No. It is only a qualified medical person doing all these works. So what is this? Medical illustrations or scientific medical drawings and visual content created with the sole intent to explain complex medical or biological concepts. Whereas 3D medical art are often digital, interactive models of human anatomy, physiology, or anything using softwares. So if you have an inclination for both these fields, how to go ahead by a step-by-step action plan, because slow and steady preparation wins the race. In your first year or second year UG, you could explore short courses, especially those in Udemy or Skillshare, and build up a slow portfolio in your own social media account, such as Instagram or Behance. You let know the world that you are learning it, you are capable of doing it. In the phase 2 or third year or fourth year of your undergraduate, try to do advanced certifications. The certificates that could help you to do or understand the field better. If you feel that in the phase 1 you are not satisfied, please don't proceed to phase 2 at all. In the phase 2, try to get into the network of medical illustrators. Post UG, if you are still adherent on the path, you may try internship at medical publication or education technology firms, or even bloggers or YouTubers who use these images. Alternatively, you may consider super specialization degrees so that you have a stable career out of it. I suggest to explore the path well before your plans. So what can you prepare yourself during the undergraduate study itself? My intent is to present only those courses that are flexible timed, self-paced, and affordable. You have so many options. Medical illustration course and Coursera may require about $50 to $100 per month, depending upon your country, may require 3 to 6 months, and require 5 to 7 hours per week. The advantages, it is self-paced. You can dictate your own learning, uses anatomy knowledge that you have gained in the first year. The Blender for 3D animation by Udemy is a one-time payment of about 2,000 to 5,000 rupees based upon the time, because it often gives you reduced prices, which require 4 to 8 weeks of courses, 6 to 8 hours per week. Lifetime access, no deadlines, self-paced, smooth, aaram se learning. Scientific illustration by EdX is free, but if you require a certificate, you may need to sell about 15K Indian rupees, may require up to 3 months of continuous working with modular assignments. But remember, their audits are free. If you require certificate, you need to pay. The digital anatomy art in Skillshare or LinkedIn courses cost you about 1,000 to 3,000 per month, may take up to 4 to 6 weeks for completion, requiring 3 to 5 hours per week. They are super short modules, requiring only 10 to 20 minutes per day. but you require a commitment to finish these courses. The CMI certification preparation by AMI, which is a self-study, may require a licentiate fee of about 500 USD, requiring 6 to 1 year, self-paced, but it aligns with your anatomy first year subject. But for a beginner, I would say the side art by Rafiq Mahoor, placed in Kerala, which is a very short duration course for 3 days, requiring about 1.5 hours per day. He has so many courses over the period, at least monthly ones, just exposure. You will have a beginner's basic exposure. If you're inclined to do this, that's the greatest start. I would personally recommend it. So the career roles and salary outlook, if you're top class, you may have a medical illustrator role, biomedical animator, anatomical artist, medical content creator, or scientific writer-illustrator post, which may fetch you up to 10 lakhs per annum as a beginner if your portfolio is too good. Remember, the pay goes as you are experienced, as you get a good portfolio in your hand. The employers include publishers, top-notch publishers such as Elsevier, Watercloos, Springer Nature. You may be placed in pharma companies, education technique, YouTubers, medical colleges, museums, or you may independently do a freelancing work just to gain some small money. So my tip is to start small. Begin with Udemy or Skillshare courses, which it takes typically about 4 to 8 weeks to complete. Use your summer or winter break for intensive courses. Do freelance projects right from your courses itself so that you get motivated. People start to know that you are a specialist, and your network increases. Avoid those courses that have rigid deadlines, especially coinciding with your exams. At the initial phases, avoid expensive certifications such as CMI till you are confident that your foundational skills are well built. You are pursuing this either as a hobby or a career. Post-UG courses, if you still are inclined, India has NID, MAAC, master degrees, which are short-term diploma courses. Prices vary up to 3 lakhs with 1 year or above courses. The South Asian destinations will be Singapore or Malaysia with up to 2-year courses requiring Singapore dollar of up 25K. In the West, Johns Hopkins, University of Dundee, and University of Toronto have courses that may require fees of 250K and require 2 years of courses. The legends in the field whom you need to follow to be inspired or get inputs to get an idea about the fields are listed here. You may freeze the screen, pause the screen, note it down, follow them. They are excellent role models in the field, and you will get inspired to follow this. You may directly correspond with them to have an idea about the field if you are interested. Remember, the future belongs to those who prepare for it. By upskilling now, you are not just securing a job, you are positioning yourself to lead a healthcare innovation or be a part of the healthcare innovation team of tomorrow. Thank you, and wishing you all very best. And join me for another session soon. And thank you. Till then, keep reading. Enjoy your course.